Hi, this is McJty for my next episode of my Let's Play, and I'm trying to work further with actual editions, and I think I'm doing something wrong because this isn't actually doing anything. So trying to make green glass to see if that helps with that. Okay, no, this isn't working. This episode I want to concentrate on RFTools Dimensions, but just trying to get this to work first. Okay, let me get back to me going to do some research. Just doing an aerial checkup of my base, and I don't see any damage. This modpack, for some reason, there's something, but I haven't figured out what, that can cause creepers to explode spontaneously. So you see there are plenty of creeper holes there. Okay, seems okay. So sorry. So apparently you can do entire blocks at a time. So how do I make the green glass? Okay, let's try to put one above this. Now it can't grow, and it still can't grow because it's transparent. So I guess it's not ideal for this kind of block, unless I don't know if it would help to make that. No, it still is. So the green glass is not useful for this, but it might still be useful for other things, but I'm not going to work on that right now. Time for dimension building. So before making the dimensions, I thought I wanted to try this. Seems there's one spot where the green glass could be beneficial, and that's of course here. It's a bit hard to see, but I think they go fast there too, but it's hard. What was the number of carrots doing? 8,000. So 8,500. It's still going down, but okay, let me turn it off. I do think it helps. It's hard to see, but given the fertilized dirt that is being used here, the lily pads of fertility, the bone meal and greenhouse glass, I think this is doing pretty well. Okay, so I set up some dimension builder machines over there. Power is currently okay. I have the energetic and the deep resonance generator, and I actually put 2 crystals there now. So let's just start by making a random world and see what we get. Okay, checking on power. This is the energetic these generators will only kick on as soon as this goes below some threshold. So let's see how it is. Okay, it's actually ready. I'm also going to make an activity probe to put in that dimension. So that it doesn't consume power when I'm not there. Okay. And I'm also going to sneak right click to get a bit of info about it. So basically filled waves, that's interesting. Sky body. And there will be extra mobs, also celestial angel null. Okay, could be interesting world. Let's have a look soon. Oh yes, I also need teleportation. Let me make a dialing device. And okay, so the generator just turned on. Radiation is a bit higher now because there are now 2 crystals running. And this is the first time I let 2 crystals run at the same time, so not sure how high it will go. But I'm far enough. I think it will stay around that number. Okay, that's fine. So the meta transmitter. Oh, and now it's too dark because I so no, I will rearrange this, but dialing device can go there, and the transmitter doesn't have to be chunk loaded, so I'll just put it there. So let's see, random in, random 1, dial. This is the first RFTools dimension I made. Hopefully everything is okay. So it seems eternal day. Let me put this here. So that's the filled waves. It's a very irregular terrain. And the holes are filled every time. So this looks pretty nice. Let me set a waypoint here. Back. And let's see if we can find anything special. It's a funny world, being so regular. Okay, so here's one of the dimlet houses. With the door at the... oh, the door is here somewhere. So, the dimlet parts, I'm going to take these. And let's see what these are. Grassland, Dark Night, and Magenta Wool. Okay, there are some Tinker's Construct Islands. Zombie Pigman. So that was one of the extra mobs you could get here. and sheep. There was a third one, I don't remember that, but... Okay, so I'm going to explore a bit further, try to find some more dimlet houses. Let's have a look at the map. It's a nice map. So, I'll be back. So, look at the big earth, which is going down now. So far I've found a few interesting dimlets. Cobblestone is not very interesting. My inventory is full. Let me put a few things away here. Hard rain, peridot, dirt, palmwood, magenta wood, block of pig iron, that's an expensive one, prismarine, dark night, grassland. Okay. I think this may be an interesting world to put a quarry in. Also it is eternal day, so that's useful as well. Okay. So here you see the advantage of the activity probe. I'm not there now, and it's not in the builder, but it's not, power is not drained. So that means I always try to put that in a dimension, because that way the dimension stays up without requiring power. As long as nobody's there, or as long as it's not chunk loaded, of course. So, off camera, I made tons of dimensions. You can see them here. Because I would like to construct a dimension. I have now 2 quarries running, one in the nether, one in the overworld. Would like to make a quarry that works in both, so that means that I need what you can get in the overworld plus dimensional shards, nether quartz and glowstone. So, but to do that I was hoping to find a feature origin, which would be ideal. In the current version of RFTools Dynamics you can only get feature dimlets by finding them in another dimension and extracting them, which is what I'm going to do. In future versions of RFTools Dimensions I will add other techniques, because it's a bit random to have to make so many dimensions to get what you want. That's not ideal, but for now this is how it works. So a dimension that is currently... So if you have made a dimension, you can quickly shift right click it to examine and see what's in it. So this is made of cobblestone, fortresses and desert temples, but other than that it's not very interesting. So I also put activity probes in all of them. So let me see. So that this, see which ones were interesting. That's a lot of oak wood in this one, but it's terrain solid, which is ideal for a quarry dimension. So I'm going to insert this one, and other than that it's not really much. There are also villagers here, which is also nice. So I'm going to make a terrain absorber. Like this, and that's it's random 17. Let's visit it, and let's absorb the terrain so that we can have the essence for a solid dimension. So I have been here before, and well, as you can see, it's wood all the way to the top. So if ever shortage of wood, I can come here. And lots of villagers, which is also interesting. So this is a nice dimension, but I'm for now mostly interested in the terrain. So terrain solid. So this will take a while. So I'll pause the game until this is ready. Pause the recording, I mean. So I will be back. Nearly there. And I also made a feature absorber, but that's not for this dimension. Okay, so it's ready. So now this terrain solid, so I should be able to use this to make a solid terrain dimlet. So, okay. So this is ready. I can take that one out. Let me put this here. And okay, this one is checking. Featured tendrils and liquid orbs are interesting, but I had another one with only tendrils because absorbing features is random, so I'm not going to use this one. Canyons, this one is interesting, so I'm going to visit this one. It's random 12, and I also have to charge up this. So I know because there's only there's one feature, canyons, so the absorber will only absorb that, which is exactly what I need. So I also visited this earlier. It's an ear lens, that means that you get low terrain here and then the rest is much. I'm trying to find a relatively safe spot where I can put my absorber. That's weird. Oh, that's some dungeon fun. Actually additions, I think. Nice. So, okay, let's put the absorber here on top. No mobs are here. Unknown feature, but of course I know what it is going to be. So, now it's the waiting game again. I'm also going to make another feature absorber because I know I need one for so this was for the tendrils, so I have another dimension where I have tendrils. Okay, I will be back once this is done. Just found a neat trick. The acceleration wand of my son's mod works on this. It still is unknown. Let's break it and see what it gives. Okay, that looks like a bug. Normally it should have containing. I will have to check this out. Okay. So I'm going to try to make the dimlet even though it says unknown feature. So let me see, canyon. Okay, it goes there, so it's just a visual tooltip problem. It's rarity no, so I'm going to need one of this. Oh, I'm going to need a base part, basic energy module, seems that I'm going to need to extract a few, but this one isn't infused yet, so I will do that first. Let me get back to you. So this is now fully infused, which is important because otherwise it might lose materials. So let me extract this one and see what I'm still missing. Okay, I'm missing the type. I'm not sure if I have that. No, I don't. So that means that I will have to go explore, or actually I left the spawner on it a while ago. Let me see. I have one. It's not much. Oh. Just to control circuits. Okay, I need to go hunt a few more dimlet houses. So I will go back to the first dimension that I made, which was good for that. And that's random 1. Okay, I will be back. Yes, this is exactly what I need. I'm going to need 2, but this is an extremely good start and I don't need that. So this chance of finding one there as well. I'm not going to need granite. I need 9. So let me check what these are. Wasteland, not want the wasteland. Block of pig iron. Okay, anyway, I'm going back now because I have at least one feature type. So hopefully it will work to make the feature dimlet that I want. Canyon. Yes, here it is. So I'm going to put that one here already. That's the first I need, and I will be back trying to make another one. So lucky again, the other the dimlet parcels gave me another feature controller, so I can make the tendrils now. So I'm going to use the feature absorber to give me the tendrils out of the dimension that I made that had that. Not exactly sure which one it was. Sorry. No, not it. This one. Nope. Nope. Probably one of the last ones. Exactly the last one. Feature tendrils. Okay. So I can put this one in. That's random 2. Okay. And I'm going to put these back. Okay, so I will be back. I just noticed that I'm past the wrapping up point, so this will be for the next episode where I continue constructing my quarry dimension. So, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.